So what does it mean by base 2? It means it's just so like you have 2 fingers. Too big already, my finger. Too fat. Like the ET, 2 finger. So you have 0 and 1. You have the digit 0, 1. There's no 2 in base 2. Base 2 won't appear. So it's only 0, 1. So the third number become 10. Just add in 1 in front. 1. So it become 10. Then it become 1, 1. Next is not 2. So it will be 100. 101. Okay, so you can see here 0, 1, 1, 0 become 2 digits. 1, 1 after 2 digits then become 3 digits. 1, 0, 0 plus 1 again 1, 0, 1. Next number, can you type in the chat box what is the next number? Base 10 is 6. What about the number in base 2? Okay. Yeah, correct. 110. Yep. So just add it. 110. Okay. So if you look at the calculator, you have the green color get on top of the button. So it will be bin for base 2. That means you can use calculator to solve base 2, base 8, and base 10. So bin is for base 2. Okay, we'll move on. Another example. Number in base 4. So if it's base 4, so we will see 1, 2, 3, and there's no 4. Typo error here. Okay, there's no 4. Okay, 4 won't appear. It should be 0, 1, 2, 3. Base 4 means only 4 digits. Okay, only 4 digits. So start from 0, 1, 2, 3. So for the fourth number, the fifth number, the next number will be 10. Here, 10. 11, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, then 2, 0. Okay, base 4. A quick one, base 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Base 6, 6 digits. Start from 0. So after 5, you'll move to 10. Base 8, okay, you appear in your calculator. So it will be OCT, octagon. Okay, if you can remember, octagon has 8 sides. So 8 octagon, oct means for base 8. Okay, 0 to 7. After 7, you move to 1, 0. Okay, so basically, this is the number. You know, next number, you have to know what is the next number. So sometimes in objective, they will ask, let's say in base 3. After 1, 1, 1, in base 3, what is the next number? What is the next number after 1, 1, 1? Next number. Can you type in the chat box? Okay. Next number, this is 112. Okay, I have the answer there. 112. Next number. After 112 is? Oh, there are a lot of answers here. All different answers. Okay, let me read your answer. 113, 120, 122. Okay, how to know next number? We can plus 1. Plus 1. You see 2 plus 1 is already 3, right? Cannot appear 3, 1. So we have to add in 1 here, 0. So 1 plus 1, 2. Bring down the 1. So the answer is 1, 2, 0 in base 3. If you want to know next number, you can just add 1, just plus 1. So the answer is 120. Okay. So remember, there's no 3 appeared in digit 3. Sorry, base 3. Base 3, no 3. Base 4, no 4. Base 7, no 7. Base 8, you won't see 8, the digit 8 in the base number. Okay, so that's the first part. You need to know the number. Second part is conversion. Conversion means you have to change from a base to another base. Okay, let me write a note here. Okay, so usually we will start from a small base. Let's say example base 2, base 3 or 4. We change to base 10. So we will say from small base to big base. Small base to big base. So you want to convert from small to big. Though like you expand it, you times it. So you need to multiply from small base to big base. Okay, you need to multiply. From big base to small base, smaller base, then you need to divide. Okay, get this idea clear first. Small to big, multiply, because you need to expand. Divide is from a bigger base to smaller base. Example, base 10 to base 2 or base 10 to base 5. Okay, simple. But for multiplication, we need to multiply with the place value. Okay, we learned this in primary school, place value. We have ones, tens, hundreds. So in base number, the place value would be in power form. In power form. So start from the right side, the right digit. So you start with power 0, power 1, 2, 3, 4. So you just need to multiply. Multiply with the place value. So example here, base 2 convert to base 10. Convert to base 10. Small to big. So we multiply. Okay, so we drag down first. Let me write here. 1, 1, 0, 1, 1 in base 2. So you drag down. Since this is base 2, so we start with 2 power 0. 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 square, 2 cube, 2 power to 4. Okay, so follow the arrow, you multiply only. So this key in calculator, 1 times 2 power 0 plus 1 times 2 power 1 times plus 0 no need lah. Okay, you know 0 times what also 0. Then plus 1 times 2 cube plus 1 times 2 power to 4. So you will get the answer in base 10 is 27. Alright, 27. Same goes to base 8. Convert to base 10, small to big, multiply. Okay, so 1, it's wrong already. It should be 5, 7, 4, 3 in base 8. So you drag down the place value, base 8, start with 8, power to 0. 8 power 1, 8 power 2, 8 power 2 cube, 3. Okay. So in order to get the number in base 10, you just times it. So 5 times 8 cube plus 7 times 8 square plus 4 times 8 plus 3 times 8 power to 0. So straight away you will get the answer in base 10 is 1563. Okay, so this is your working. This is your working. If it come out in paper 2, if it's not in objective, then you have to write down the working steps like this. Okay, these are the other 2 examples. Okay. So clear? For the first part, smaller base to bigger base, then you need to multiply. Now we will go to the bottom part. Bigger base to smaller base. We need to divide. So it will be repeated division method, and we get the remainder. So over here, your CFL must be good. Okay, let's see. So convert base 10 to other base. 137 to base 2. To smaller base, we divide. Divide by 2. Okay, so 137 divided by 2. So 6 times 2 is 12. Balance 1, 17. So 8 times 2 is 16. So remainder is 1. Okay, so proceed until you get 0. Divide all. Get the remainder here, 1. So you take the answer from bottom to top. Okay, from bottom to top. So you read the answer would be 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1 in base 2. Okay. So that is how you convert to smaller base. Repeated division method. Okay, what about this one? Convert 137 in base 10 to base 8. Similar, similar. So now you divide by 8. Divided by 8. So 1 times 8 is 8. 2 times 8 is 16. So over already 1. So balance is 5. 557. 57 divided by 8. So it will be 7. 56. Remainder 1. Divided by 8 again. So 2, 8, 16. Remainder 1. Divided by 8. So balance here 0. Remainder 2. So answer 211 in base 8. Okay, take the answer from the bottom to top. Right? To connect the two base. Okay? Base 10 is the bridge that you need to connect with the other two base. Right? So from base 8 to base 10, 8 to 10, small to big. So we need to times, multiply. Bigger base, base 10 to base 2, smaller base, then divide. That means you have to do 2 times. But for base 8, 10, and 2, actually you can use calculator, right? Calculator you can use. 8 is OCT. 10, DEC, right? Then to bill, straight away you can get the answer. Instead, you can directly convert from base 8 to base 2 with the help of calculator. But manually, or the questions come out in paper 2. So you pura-pura, you know what's the meaning of pura-pura? You get the answer from the calculator, but show up the working. Yeah, because it's in paper 2, you need to let the teacher knows that you know how to do it manually. Is that right? Okay, so this one is the conversion for different base. Okay, so the rule must be go back to the base 10 first. Okay, last part, addition and subtraction. So this one you go back to kindergarten level. All right, so you have to add a minus manually. Let's do this together, yeah. Got a paper? Write down the questions. Let's see. You can get the answer correctly. Plus 1101 in base 2. Okay, 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Is it 2? Okay, 0. Or it can be 10. It should be 10. So add 1, the other side. Okay, it will be 10. Then 1 plus 0, 1 again. Then bring down a 1. So this is the answer in base 2. Can you can always interrupt the class. You can unmute yourself if you have any question. No questions? We try one more. We try one more harder one. 1, 1, 1, 1 in base 2 plus 1, 1, 1 in base 2. Can I have your answer? Okay, give you 1 minute. Try this. If it's 2, then it becomes 10. Okay, I have one answer here. Let's see the other answer first. All right, 2 answer. Others join. Okay. A lot of answer also, huh? Ready? Who else? Who else want to send in answer? Okay. Let's calculate together. 1 plus 1 supposed to be 2, right? So it should be 10 now. It should be 10. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3, right? But 3 in base 2, it will become 1, 1, 11. 1, 1. So you have to add 1 at the other side, bring down the 1. Okay, same thing here. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So it becomes 1, 1. 1 plus 1 supposed to be 2, right? So you have to write 10 here. So the final answer is 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay. So you check which part, okay, is a Ken's mistake or what? Okay, congratulate to those who answer correctly. Okay, we try one more. We try one more until every one of you get the correct answer. One last, huh? Okay, scroll down, or I'll just write here. 1, 0, 1, 1, 1 base 2 plus 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Try it. This time get it correct. Try. Okay. Okay. Any other answer? Listen again, is it? Okay. What about Tanisha, Ginny, and Lotus? Okay, never mind, okay? Try first. Okay. Don't check with calculator, huh? I forgot to say. Don't check with calculator. Some base 2 can check with calculator, right? Okay, so we have answer here. Okay, let's try manually, yeah? Manual one. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. 1, 0. 1 plus 1 plus 1 supposed to be 3, right? So it becomes 1, 1. 1 plus 1, 2 again, so it becomes 10. 1, 0 lah. This one again, 10. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 11, 1, 1, because you need to add 1 here. Yeah. 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Okay, you can double check. Okay, you can double check. Anything not sure, you can ask me again. Okay, check with answer. No questions? Can continue? Let's say you feel confused. The other way would be you write down the number. You convert the number in base 10 first. So 0 in base 2, 0, 1. Next number 1, 0, 1, 1, right? Enough already. Few number is enough. Okay, in base 10, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So sun is in base 10. This is in base 2. So when you add up, okay, like this, 1 plus 1 is 2, then you refer. It's 1, 0, then you write 1, 0. Then 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3 in base 10. Then you write 1, 1 in base 2. Then you won't feel confused. Just refer to the table. You can do a small table, draft at the side for your own use. Yeah, base 2 you can check with calculator, but if it's base 7, now it's subtraction, minus. You can't do it with your calculator. Yeah, so you can also use the same method. The tips here, you construct a small table there. Okay, let's try. In base 10, so it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe until 9. So in base 7, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 cannot. You must write 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Refer to the table at the right side now. We do the subtraction. 5 minus 6 cannot minus. It's insufficient. So you borrow from the other side, becomes 3. But when you borrow now, it's no more 10 because it's not in base 10. It's in base 7. So 5 plus 7, plus first. 5 plus 7 is 12. So write 12 on top. 12 minus 6, 6. Okay, then you continue, proceed. 3 cannot, is insufficient again to minus 4. So borrow from here, 1 minus 1, 0. But when you plus, it's not plus 10, remember plus 7. Plus 7, 3 plus 7 is 10. 10 minus 4, 6. Again, it's insufficient, borrow from the other side. So here become 2 plus 7, 0 plus 7, 7. So 7 minus 2, 5. Then bring down 2. Easy peasy. Okay. Just remember when you want to borrow, remember borrow the base. If it's base 7, you borrow 7. Plus first, then only you minus. Okay. Same thing in base 7. Now your turn to try. Okay, now your turn to try. What about 5, 5, 6 in base 7 minus 3, 6, 5. Let's try this together. Okay. Oh. 161. Others? Get 161? Does everyone get 161? Okay, 6 minus 5 is 1. Not enough, insufficient, borrow from here. So 5 plus 7 is 12, so it's 6. Yeah, answer is 161, base 7. Correct. So shouldn't be any issue for addition and subtraction. So this is the last part for chapter 2. It's pretty easy, right? So this part you get it clear, then you will be mastering this chapter in 80 to 90% already. So let's go to K-BUT question now. K-BUT questions. I believe we can do the simple one, but we try the challenging one. Okay, number 1. State the value of the digit 3 in base 10 in the number 1314 base 8. Sorry, okay, like this. Make it bigger. State the value. Must understand what is the request from the questions. Value of the digit 3. Only digit 3, not asking you to change everything to base 10. No, it's only the digit 3. So what we do? Bring down, then we find the place value. Place value of the digit 3. So since it's base 8, so here is 8 power to 0, 8 power to 1. Here is 8 square. Right? So the value of the digit 3 means use 3 times 8 square. Get the answer? Multiply 3 times 64, 192, yeah. So the answer is 192. Do not convert to base 10, only the digit 3. So must read carefully. Yeah, answer is C. Okay, number 2, let's proceed. If you want me to stop, then you just let me know. Number 2, given that 5, 6 in base 8 less than unknown number less than 6, 1 in base 8. So what are the possible values of x? It means what is the next number after 5, 6? And the next number after 5, the answer after 5, 6. So it will be A, B, C, or D. Find the next number. Next and next. Okay, correct? Yep, correct. 5, 7, and 6, 0, correct. C, So after 5, 6 is 5, 7. After 5, 7 is 5, 8, right? Supposed to be 5, 8. But because of base 8, 8 cannot appear. So add 1, become 6, 0. So answer is C, correct. Well done. This one, it will be on your book. So for those who have the book, you can check. IB means the Ilmu Bhakti, the green color book. IB means Ilmu Bhakti, green color book. Page 12, questions. You can write the answer there. IB, Okay. So it comes out in paper 2. Assuming this one come out in paper 2. So diagram 1 shows the readings of an electric meter at the beginning and end of the month of Isha's house. Beginning and end of the month. So the readings are in base 8. This reading is in base 8. Okay. So if an electric unit in base 10, must be careful. Electric unit in base 10, the charges is 65 cents. So what is Isha's home's electricity bill? 5 bucks. So first step, what should we do? Kai Huang, can you unmute and then you let me know? Can you tell me the steps?
Well, let me read the question again.
Okay, sure.
Change to base 10 first.
All right. First step. Okay, let me write down this one. Base 8. Which number have to change to base 10?
The N one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to minus first, yeah? To get the reading, you have to minus first.
Oh, okay.
After you minus in base 8, only change to base 10. You know what I mean? So 3, 4 in base 8 minus 5, 7 in base 8. The answer here, then only you change to base 10.
That one is the last month one, right? 57.
Yeah. So it's last month, this one is this month. So you have to find the difference.
Okay.
After that, not yet finished.
After
you
you
get
minus, after you minus that one already, then you times the 0.65 cents.
Yep, correct. Thank you. So you get the answer directly, yeah? Okay, so everyone try, Let's try together. Okay, we'll check together. So we double check,
I was saying for wait.
Okay, change. Okay, you check this one correct or not? Okay, then change to base 10. So it's in base 10. Okay, in base 10, after you show how you convert to base 10, you need to show, don't write there, I convert with calculator, This is paper 2. In order to get 5 marks, okay, you have to show, So let me show you the marking scheme. So here 1, you can show the working here, 1 mark. The answer in base 10, another mark. So you have 3 marks already. Then proceed with times 109 times Rn 0.65 equal to the answer 70 ringgit 85 cents. Now you can calculate how many marks you have. So where you get wrong just now?
5.
Yes. Too fast. Every time you unmute too fast. Can't hear you. Who is unmute? Your turn, is it?
Me?
You get the 5 marks?
5 marks.
Great. Okay. So that means you can do it.
Yes.
Very good. Others? Okay, can you write down for me? Okay, how many marks you score out of these 5 marks? You can calculate yourself. Let's say you have this part wrong. This part is wrong. Then you have to calculate until here. No questions? Can continue. So basically, this is what chapter 2 will test you. Conversion, and then the place value, the digit value, addition, subtraction. Okay, that's all only. Okay, no questions. We'll move on to chapter 3. Okay, we'll move on to chapter 3. Okay, ready? Chapter 3, logical reasoning. Logical reasoning. Okay, logical reasoning, we start with number part A is statement. Whether the sentence is a statement or not. How do we know it's a statement or not? How we want to know, is that a statement or not a statement? Okay, so let me write down here. If it is a statement, that means we can say yes or no. That means we can justify. This is correct. This is wrong. Okay, with confidence. Let's say we can tell the sentence is correct or incorrect with confidence. Then the sentence is a statement. All right? Again, if we can tell the sentence is correct or incorrect, then it would be a statement. So out of the sentence here, example here, which one you think is confirmed wrong or which one you think is confirmed correct one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one you can confirm one? For sure, this is wrong. For sure, this is correct. And then that would be a statement. Which one? Or nothing.
Number two is
Number
confirmed
2.
wrong.
Yep. Come on. Three and 5. 3 and 5. 3 and 5 is correct one. Okay. So that means you can check whether, yeah, the others is not sure, right? So when the others is not sure means that one is not a statement. Number 1 is not a statement because x plus 2 equal to 5. What is x? It can be 7. It can be -2. It can be -5. We do not know. Right? So x over here is an unknown. Something that we do not know. So x plus 2 equal to 5 is not a statement. This one is not a statement. Number 2, we can confirm for sure it's wrong. 2 plus 3 is not 6. It's incorrect. So this is a statement. Number 2, yes, statement. 3 also. Number 5 also, because when you times in, a times 5 is 5a. A times positive y is ay. Okay, so this is correct. 2 plus 3, then What is the the answer? No answer, right? So this is not a statement. Not. Today is a good day. Yes or no? Can you tell today is a good day? Some say yes, some say no. Some say I don't know. Not yet until 24:00. I'm not sure. Yeah. So the last one is not a statement as well, because you can't confirm, right? So this part is pretty easier. If it is a statement, then you can check is correct or wrong. Second part, some and all. It's like English class, language class. Some and all. Okay, so we just try the questions here. So quadratic equations have two equal roots. Is it true that all quadratic equations have two equal roots? For this part, is actually check with your theory part. You have to strong in your theory. Let's see.
No.
No. Why you say no? Why is it wrong? Some.
Wait. Two equal roots.
Two equal roots means what?
The two roots are the same value.
Yeah, means the x value, the value, the answer for the x is the same. x1 equal to the x2. Yep, two equal roots. Some quadratic equations have two equal roots. Some have two different roots. In MX, you learn, right? x1 is different with x2. Means you have two answers. This is the first condition. This is the second condition. Some has imaginary roots. The calculator will show you I at the back. Means no real roots. We have three conditions. So over here, we have to write some. Yeah, correct, Emily here? Okay, continue with A. So simple one. Can you answer? Everyone answer, yeah? A first. Type in the chat box, please. All triangles, or some, Yep, some triangles. Some triangles have three equal sides. B. Multiples of 4 are divisible by 2. Okay. All correct? Yep. All multiples of 4 surely can be divided by 2. Yep. Okay. C. Improper fractions are greater than 1. Improper fractions. Example of improper fractions. Yeah, right again. Other example of improper fractions. 10/9, 8/7. This one done already. 3. Check again, you see the example improper fractions. Some. Is it some? You check here. It's all or some. Answer is all. Because improper fractions means what? It must be greater. The numerator must be greater than denominator. That's the reason why improper fractions all are greater than 1. Okay, this one is all. All. Okay, example is here. Example. Okay, last. Reflex angle is more than 180 degrees. This one you have to know. What is reflex angle? Acute, obtuse, reflex. What is reflex angle? So if it's less than 90 degrees, we call this acute angle. Greater than L shape means 90 to 180 is obtuse angle. Okay, greater than 180 is known as reflex angle. Yeah, oh, correct. Okay, so some of the theory have to refresh back. So it's in form 1 or form 2. Not sure. Forgot it. Okay, but how to remember acute, obtuse, and reflex? Just remember the first letter in sequence. A, O, R. Less than L shape, greater than L shape, and greater than 180. Acute, obtuse, and reflex. A, O, R. If it's exactly a L shape, what is this? What is this angle called in English? This one, 90 degree. Right angle, good. All right, right angle. So that one is part 2. Part 2 means you have to know what is sum, what is all. Part 3, negation means no. By using the word not or no. By using the word not or no. Okay, so for number 1, perfect square are negative numbers. Is it true or not? Are all the, okay, what is perfect square first? What are the perfect square? Okay, look at the number, look at the words here. Perfect square. So if we have perfect square, a square with the side 2 cm, 2 times 2 is 4. So number 4 is perfect square. Another square with the side 5 cm here. So the answer would be 25. So 25 is in the list of perfect square. You see? Here, another number, 9. So 9 times 9 is 81. So 81 is perfect square. So you check the perfect square. So are all the perfect square negative number, true or false? False, okay? Right. So negation means how you want to converse it. Make it to not true. From false to true, how? How you want to change the sentence so that it can become a true statement. Just like in English, how you add in the word not or no. Typing, is it? Okay, the answer correct. Perfect square. Perfect squares are not negative numbers. Okay, so in this case, this sentence, this statement is true. Are positive values. Okay, but because of the questions already request to add in the word not or no, so we have to follow. We just add in not or no. So over here, we just add in not a negative number. Okay, so a simple one, right? Just add in not or no here. Okay, 3.4, and or. Okay, I believe this one you know what is the meaning of and. And means both sentence must be correct, then the statement will be correct. Or means either one. Either one. So example here, 5 cubed equal to 125. The first sentence here, correct. -6 is lesser than -7, correct or incorrect? Is it so? -6 is here, -7 is here. So -6 should be greater than -7. So the last sentence here, That's incorrect. So one wrong, one correct. So because of and, this whole statement is false. It's a false statement. But if the middle one is or, this is correct, either one correct, even though this is wrong, then it will become a true statement because of or. Okay, let's look at the example here. Okay. Number one, m times m squared equal to m cubed. This part, correct or incorrect? Yes or no? Just a simple one. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, so it's correct. What about the second part? Here. Bracket means times, m times m squared is back to m cubed. Yes, also. So both also correct. Since all then means true lah. This is a true statement. Okay. Because of all means or if let's say you have one correct, one incorrect, then it's still true. One incorrect, one true, still true. Both correct, also true. Unless both also incorrect, then it will become false statement. Okay, for all. Next questions here. 9 is a multiple of 3. Is 9 a multiple of 3? Yes or no? Yes, correct. Okay. But then is 9 a factor of 3? And answer is no. 9 is a factor of 3 means 3 can be divided by 9. 9 is a factor of 3 means 3 can be divided by 9 without remainder. Yeah, that's the meaning. Factor means divide. So this one here is wrong, right?
So if more specifically correct, that means 3 should be the factor of a 9 multiple, right?
Yes, correct. Yep, you're right. So in this case, the last sentence is incorrect. So because of and in the middle, so this is a false statement. So I have to be careful of the word factor. Okay, done with this part. Proceed. If I'm going too fast, just let me know. Implications. Next implication. So we have antecedent and consequence. For example here, if I play and have my honeymoon in Form 4, then I've struggled in my Form 5. So what is the consequence? Okay, I'm pretty sure you know what is the consequence here. I will struggle in my Form 5. Okay, that's the consequence. Then what is the reason? Because I play and have my honeymoon in Form 4. Antecedent. So if we make it in a short form, if P then Q. So the first sentence would be the antecedent. Second sentence at the back would be the consequence. Okay, if P then Q. Okay, so you look at the sentence here. If K equal to -6, then K squared equal to 36. The first sentence is antecedent. So you write the answer here. K equal to -6. At the back, K squared equal to 36 is the consequence. Oh, by the way, this is in your GK, means the blue color book. Gerak kerja. Yeah, GK. So this one is K squared equal to 36. Very, very easy one. The most easiest topic in Form 4. In number 2, if P less than Q, then P plus 3 less than Q plus 3. So if antecedent, this one would be P less than Q. Then this one will be P plus 3 less than Q plus 3. Number 3, if M subset, this one is underset, subset N, then M subset to N is equal to M. Now, because this topic is super easy, so you have to be super careful, super careful. Because sometimes too easy, we tend to relax and we write something wrong. So if let's say the answer here is, let's say here, k squared equal to 36, but you write carelessly, k equal to 36 means wrong. It's totally wrong. For the whole answer is wrong. Because it's too easy, so you must be very, very extra careful. All right. So continue. Write down 2 implications. Okay, for implications, we just need to cancel off if and only if. Look at the example here. X cubed equal to negative 64 if and only if x equal to negative 4. So if and only if is here. So we cancel off. If and only if. So we make this sentence speak to 2 short sentences. Sentence A, sentence B. Write 2 implications. Implications means if then, if what, then what. So answer 1, if x cubed equal to negative 64, comma, THEN, then x equal to negative 4, full stop. Second one, bring sentence B to front. So it will be if x equal to negative 4, then x cubed equal to negative 64. So like this, you will have 2 marks. That's my first stop. Okay. So 1 mark here, 1 mark here. It's the bonus topic. Okay, implications are cancel off the if and only if, make it to 2 short sentences.
So that means we can have 2 possible answers.
Yes, you have to write down. Let's say over here, write down 2 implications. You have to write down both answers.
Okay.
Okay, this one is the hardest part. 3.6. Okay, we'll go a bit slow under this subtopic 3.6 because of the words. Converse, inverse, and contrapositive. We slow down a bit over here. Okay, converse, inverse, and contrapositive. So given the statement, if I eat much, then I gain weight. Agree, All right. If I eat much means sentence A here. This is first part is sentence A. Then this is B. So if A, then B. Converse means terbalik, opposite. So if B, then A. So your answer will be if I gain weight, bring the sentence at the back to front. If I gain weight, then I eat much. So you can write yourself. So this one is, the statement is if P, then Q. So for converse, you just bring Q to front, then P to the back. But over here, you see the original statement. If I eat much, then I gain weight. The statement is true, right? I think this is true statement. Should be true. If you eat much, then must gain weight, right? We go to the converse. We read again. If I gain weight, then I eat much. Do you think correct or incorrect? True or false statement? Is it true? If I gain weight, then I eat much. What do you think? So I must ask you. Emily, is it true or false?
False.
Why you say false? When you gain weight, you cannot eat much, is it? Okay, all right. You ask girl must know what is the answer. Answer is false. This is a false statement. If you gain weight, you're supposed to eat less. Correct, no? Eat less. So sometimes the implications given or the statement given is a true statement. But somehow when you reverse, it becomes false. So you have to reread again, and then you get the idea whether it's true or false. This doesn't mean that all true one. If start from the beginning is true, then all true. If you converse, inverse, and contrapositive, it's not a must. It can be false, you see. So you have to reread the sentence. Yeah. Can proceed. Inverse songsang. Dalam BM tu songsang, you have to add in no over here. You have to add in no. So if I am not gaining weight, then I am not eating much. So it will be if not P, then not Q. All right, so over here for inverse, if P, then not Q. Inverse. Okay, I give you some example in max. In max, okay, if x equal to 3, then x cubed is 27. If x equal to 3, then x cubed equal to 27. So this is a statement given. So when the questions ask for converse, means you bring the sentence at the back to front, then it will be if x cubed equal to 27, then x equal to 3.
What? I don't understand, teacher.
So which part? The converse, do you mean converse?
Yeah, the converse.
Okay, the converse means you terbalik saja. Terbalik the sentence. Okay, again, so I split this sentence. If x equal to 3, sentence A. Then x cubed equal to 27. So this one will be, okay, I'm sorry, I write P and Q. Sentence, short sentence P. This one is short sentence Q. Converse means you terbalik. Opposite. Bring Q to front, then P to the back. So the converse, the answer here, if x cubed equal to 27, then x equal to 3. You just swap the sequence on it. Is it better now?
Okay. Inverse is the opposite of it.
Yep. You just play with the sequence on it. Okay, we continue. So that's the converse here. Next, we go to inverse. Inverse means you have to add in no. Okay. inverse. Follow back to the original statement. Follow back to the original statement, but you make not equal to. Make it to not equal to. So if x is not equal to 3, then x cubed is not equal to 27. Okay, if you look at the sequence, now the sequence, you follow back the sequence, the difference would be not equal to. Here, not equal to. If you want to copy down, you can copy down. Inverse means you make it to a not statement. Okay, then the last one. Contrapositive. Contrapositive means we refer to the inverse statement and you change the sequence. For contrapositive, refer to the inverse. Okay, refer to the inverse. Then you change the sequence. Contrapositive. Okay, refer to the inverse here. Here. Then you change the sequence. Huh? So if x cubed not equal to 27, then x not equal to 3. Okay, copy down first, then you refer back. Okay, I scroll up and let you see. This part is not always a common confusion. I won't say common error. It's confused because of the words used. Converse, inverse, contrapositive. Usually students will get confused. So you write down. Now, for easy memorizing, how to memorize more easy. So you can just remember these 4 letters. SCIC. SCIC. Then you separate it into 2 parts. S is the statement, the original one. Statement, converse means the balik. I, inverse means you add in not. Contrapositive, you reverse again the sequence. SC, IC. Okay, let's try together. I give you a statement. I want you to type in the answer for converse in the chat box. Okay, here we go. Statement. Yeah, I changed my pen. Forgot. Statement. If y equal to 2, then y square equal to 4. This is a statement. So based on SC, I see SC, see first. Converse. What would be your answer? Can you type in the chat box? Yes, answer correct. Okay, for the square, you can just type 2, no problem. Okay, if okay, correct. Correct. Others? Emily? Ginny? Okay, since everyone okay with this, Converse SC. Don't type okay for me. Type in the answer for me. Type the answer for me. Okay. So if y equal to 2, then y square equal to 4. So the answer will be, if y square equal to 4, then x plus, then y equal to 2. Okay. Statement converse. SC, IC. So I inverse. Okay, just a while. Let me bring down the statement just now. Okay. Inverse, based on the statement, you just change it to not equal to. Change it to not equal to. Send in your answer. Send your answer again for inverse. Inverse. Not. How? Or you don't have the symbol, right? Then you just type in the center. Inverse are not equal to. Just type in the words are not equal to. Or you found the symbol in laptop. Okay, can. Yep, correct. Good. Press the equal long. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. I don't know how to use the laptop. All right. Yeah. Okay. Correct. So if yeah, just copy our answer. That's it already. Tai Huang, remember to put comma and full stop. Guys have to put in full stop and the comma. Yeah. I see too easy, then it tends to become extra careless. Okay, so this is the answer in the chat box. Some got put comma, some got put full stop. Yeah. So if y not equal to 2, then y square not equal to 4. Remember your comma and full stop, yeah? Okay, after inverse, I see contrapositive. Contrapositive. So again, your answer, please. Answer not yet change, right? This one is the same thing, right? The inverse. Okay, just change the sequence. Yep. Okay, so if y square not equal to 4, then y is not equal to 2. Stop. Yep. Okay, good. Okay, I think now you'll get the idea what is statement, converse, inverse, and contrapositive. Yep, correct. Not equal to 4. Yep. All Right, so easy to memorize will be SC. SC means you refer to X statement, you converse it, okay, change it, the sequence. Then IC, right? So done with this part, 3.6. Another 3 subtopics only under here, another 3 parts. Shall we have a 5 minutes break, toilet break, 5 minutes break, then we come back, continue this and chapter 4, shall we? 5 minutes break, mute myself first. Yeah, then I come back in 5 minutes. All right. Next 3.7 is argument. Not asking you to argue. So how we see the sentence, how it argue itself. So usually we'll have three sentences. First is the premise 1, premise 2, and conclusion itself. So for premise 1, okay, this is a very important part. 3.7 is a very important subtopic. I would say mostly it will come out under this subtopic, argument. So for premise 1, it will start with the implication sentence. Means if P then Q. For premise 1, surely it will be in this form. If P then Q. So you will have two short sentences. If A is an odd number, then 2 times A is an even number. You split it into two short sentences. If P, then Q. Premise 2, so given 3 is an odd number. 3 is an odd number, so it's repeating the sentence P, right? It says though repeating sentence P. Okay, let me show you here. Is an odd number. Is an odd number. Those repeated, we can just cancel it off. So now you will see A is actually the number 3. A is 3 actually. Okay. So for conclusion, we repeat the answer in the later part, the later sentence there. So 2 times A is an even number. So conclusion, 2 times. So A is 3 actually. So we replace A with 3. So 2 times 3 is an even number. So this would be the answer. Meaning, so we just refer to the previous one. If P, then Q. Whatever is repeated already, we just cancel it off, write the answer or write the sentence which is not repeated yet. Right? Move on to question 2. Premise 1. If x equal to 2, then 4x minus 1 equal to 7. If then, premise 2, x equal to 2. So repeated already. Sentence P is repeated. Conclusion, write back the sentence. 4x minus 1 equal to 7. That's all. That's the answer. Okay, one more. Okay, here. Question 3 here. If x equal to 2, then 4x minus 1 equal to 7. Same thing, we split to 2 short sentence. Previous 2. 4x minus 1 not equal to 7. Okay, something is different here. Not equal to 7. So our conclusion, when you write back conclusion, you have to follow also. X is not equal to 2. Okay, because this one is repeated already. Just that the not equal sign, you have to follow back. So the conclusion will be x not equal to 2. Right? Okay, so this is how we do the argument. So in conclusion, if you look at, here we have three examples here. So in conclusion, in general. So form 1 is the first example just now. All A are B. This is premise 1. Yeah. Premise 1. Premise 2. Then this is the conclusion. All A are B. C is A. Because it's repeated, cancel off. So C is B. Form 1 means the first type. Second type will be if P, then Q. If P, then Q. So if the premise 2 is repeating sentence P, then you repeat sentence Q. So the conclusion, Q is true. Okay. Third type is the last example just now. This one must be careful. If P, then Q. So this one. Premise 2. Not Q is true. Q is not true. Then P is not true. Okay. So this type have to be careful. Sometimes the questions will give you premise 2 and the conclusion. You need to write back premise 1. So when you write back premise 1, remember to bring this over first. Okay, example here, premise 1. Third, premise 2, x is not equal to 4. Conclusion, maybe x squared is not equal to 16. So how we want to write the answer for premise 1? Okay, because you have the symbol of not equal to or not true. So when you write back premise 1 if this one have to bring up first. If x, change it to positive. If x equal to 16, then x equal to 4. Example only. That means you have to write this first, then only this. Okay, so the third type must be very careful. Okay, so this is the overall for argument. So we try one example here. Ready? So we try one example here. Premise 1. All equilateral triangles have equal interior angles. So, then conclusion. ABC has equal interior angles. Can you send me the answer? Can you send in your answer in the chat box? How you want to relate this? All equilateral triangles have equal interior angles. Conclusion, ABC has equal interior angles. So sentence Q is being repeated. Cancel it out. So what will be the answer? Exactly. Yeah. Correct. Okay. Just relate these two only. ABC is an equilateral triangle. Okay, good. ABC is an equilateral triangle. Yeah. So write down. Okay. Right, all good. All correct. So no problem for argument. Then we'll move on to last two parts here. Second last two. Induction and deduction. Okay, induction and deduction. Simple only, you just look at the questions. If they give you the answer, what does it mean? What does it mean by give you answer? You have 1 plus 0 equal to 1, 1 plus 1 equal to 2, 1 plus 2 equal to 3. So the answer is given. That means you need to create formula yourself. You need to create formula yourself. If the questions give you formula already, then you find the answer. So that is deduction. So for induction means you try to create a formula. Okay, how to create formula? So the answer we don't need, we don't need the answer. Just cancel off the answer. Then 1 plus 0, second row will be 1 plus 1. Third row, 1 plus 2. So what is fixed, we write it back, copy. What is changed, we change it to n. Okay, now, what is fixed means you see 1 plus, all are fixed, all are same. So we repeat it, 1 plus, okay, then next, 0, 1, 2 in sequence is changing. So we change it to n. So this is the formula we want. 1 plus n is the formula. But after that, you have to let people know what is your value of n. So you put a comma, let people know n start with 0. Okay? 0, 1, 2. So we write n equal to 0, comma 1, comma 2, dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot means and so on. So if you want to find n equal to 4, so you can use the formula 1 plus 4 is 5. Okay, you can substitute back the formula to find the other answer. That's the meaning. Create formula. For induction means create formula. Let's try one more example here. The answer here is wrong. Okay, just ignore it. Okay, just ignore the answer. 3 plus 0, bracket 5. 3 plus 1 times 5, 3 plus 2 times 5. So what is fixed? We copy back. It's fixed. This one fixed. This one all same. Not same is the 0, 1, 2 in the middle. So 3 plus and 5. But when we write like this, you know, when we read 3 plus n 5, this is not nice, right? So we just change it to 3 plus 5 n, because n times 5 is 5n. So we change it to 3 plus 5n, the formula in general, and let people know your n equal to 0, 1, 2, dot, dot, dot. Okay. So n over here means n term. N term means the position. Which term is it? The position. Okay, induction means if the questions give you answer, you create formula, yeah. Deduction is the opposite. Given a formula is, now the formula is given. X equal to y squared plus 1. Find the value of x if y equal to 3. Substitute only. So x equal to 3 squared plus 1. So you find out the answer. 9 plus 1 is 10. Just show like this. So you get the full mark. Okay, deduction. Formula is given. We find answer. Okay, overall, this is chapter 3. Some are bonus, some are confused. Okay, so you have to sort it out. Okay, exercise. Let's try together. We do together. Okay, send in your answer, then you check how many marks you can get from here. Question A. State whether the following statement is true or false. A cube has 6 faces. Cube. Yes or no? True or false? Come on, send in your answer, please. True, true, true. Okay, all true. Correct. True. B. Write down the contrapositive. Contrapositive is the SCIC, the last one. Contrapositive of the following implication. Hence, state whether the contrapositive is true or false. Okay, so you do the first part first. If a straight line AB touches a circle C at one point, then the straight line AB is a tangent to the circle C. So it might take some time, you have to key in, type in. SCIC. So you have to get the inverse first, yeah? Get the inverse, then you reverse it. then you become contrapositive. So what's your answer? Okay, let me read your answer. Okay. Why never mind? Yeah, let's see the answer. Yeah, we are. This is C wrongly. Okay. SCIC means contrapositive is the last one. If the straight line AB is not a tangent to the circle C, a straight line AB will not touch the circle C at one point, correct? So that means you have to change it to not first. Not here. Okay, sorry. Okay, not. So contrapositive, reverse it back. If the straight line AB is not a tangent to the circle C, missing the then, is it? Notice it's missing the then. Then a straight line AB not touches at a circle C at one point. Okay, must add in the then. Let me see other. Got then. Yep. Yep. Okay, so be careful. If then the sequence is correct, but just add in the then. Okay, correct. Yeah, answer correct. Okay, C1. What about C1? Complete the compound statement. Just add in the or and to form a true statement. So 2 power to 4 is equal to 16. -5 greater than -1. Okay, just show you -1 here, -5 is here. So is this correct or not? This one, 2 power to 4 is 16. Yep. Okay, this one is false. Yep. So you have to add in, and we have to add in or and. Okay, correct. Okay, so that to make it a true statement, okay, because you have a false statement at the back. So to make the whole sentence to be a true statement, then you have to add in or. Yeah, correct? Last. So determine whether the following compound statements are true or false. True or false? A first. True or false? So it's form 1 sets. On the next chapter, operations on sets. 4, -6. The elements are the subset in the universal set. True or false? False answer is true. Answer is true. So it's true, true statement. Okay, you see the number, the element is repeated. So subset means it's under or is one of the elements in the universal set. Okay, we will discuss this in next chapter, chapter 4. Okay, then this symbol means empty set. Empty set means there's no element at all in the set. There's no element at all in the set. So number of empty set is equal to 0. So both also correct. Okay, no worry, we will discuss this in chapter 4. Coming soon. Okay, B. 20 times 40% equal to 8. Calculator and check. For 2/5 of 20 is 8. Yes or no? So for B, is true or false? True, okay? So also true statement because they use or here. So this is a wrong, the false statement, but the front one is correct. But due to or used in the middle, so this is a true statement. Okay, so this is the example of questions in chapter 3. Okay, we move on to chapter 4. Okay, we move on to chapter 4. So chapter 4 operations on set is the continuous topic in from form 1. Okay, so it's form 1. Form 1 we learn about all the symbol here. So the symbol E means element of, members of. Example, this is the set. We have element 2, 3, and 4. So this is set A. So when you want to write element, the symbol element of means 2 is the element of set A. 3 is the element of set A. 5 is not the element in set A. So this is what it means, element of. Okay, if we have the set notation with nothing inside or empty set means a 0 and then a cross, means no elements at all. Means no elements at all. This one is set P, nothing inside. Okay, no elements inside. So you can write set P is empty set. Number of set P equal to 0. Number of elements in set P equal to 0 because there is no elements. Okay, N stand for number of elements in a set. Number of elements. Okay, so over here, number of elements in set A is 3. 1, 2, 3. So you have 3 elements. So N bracket A equal to 3. Move on. The symbol C, as though like a C, is known as subset. Subset means it's under or inside. So yeah, if I have P subset to Q, means set P is inside set Q. Q is outside, P is inside. Okay. Another one example would be M subset to N. So N outside, Okay, you see N, then M is inside. So M subset to N. M is inside N. Next, universal set. Universe. See, universe means the biggest set. The biggest set. Universal set. So let's say we have universal set is the square shape. Then we have a circle inside, set P. This is set Q. And maybe here we have set R. So PQR is subset to the universal set. Universal set is the biggest set over here. Universal set, the biggest. Okay, next, apostrophe means complement of, except for. BM is kecuali. So let's say we have set Q over here, then we have set R inside, R subset to Q. So I can write the relationship here. R subset to Q. R inside Q. If I write complement of R, apostrophe on top, apostrophe means I close R, I do not want the whole R, except for R. So I shade here. Do not want R. Kecuali complement of R, except for R. Right? Last two, which is the most important. So you have N. It means intersect. Intersect means you have the common, sharing something common. Okay, sharing something common. So we call it intersection. For U means union, together, all, everything, each and every, union, plus. Okay, so what does it mean by union? So if I have P union Q, we start with this first, all P and all Q, all P and all Q, all, everything. So if I have P, set P here, this universal set, and this is Q. Q. So when I want to shape, where are all P and all Q? All P and all Q. That's the answer. All P and all Q. That's the meaning of union. Intersect would be like this. This is P, this is Q. P intersect Q. Where are their common area? They are touching at where? Where they meet. So whatever words I can use already. Okay. So the common area, P and Q, is in the middle. So this is the area of P intersect Q. Okay. First of all, you must know all the meaning of the symbol first. Okay. So we see it again, the symbol. Okay. Anyone has any questions about the symbol? Which one is not clear? For all the symbol here? All clear? No issue,
Yes.
All right, move on. So this is what I have explained just now. P subset to Q means inside. Okay, all right. So P, you see the second one, P intersect Q. P intersect Q equal to empty set. So what is the meaning of empty set again? Means no element. No element. So it means it is not intersect or not touching. Set P is not touching set Q. So when you want to draw it out, we have to separate it. One P, one Q. Cannot touch it because empty set. P intersect Q equal to empty set, no elements. So draw it separately. P, Q. Go to 3, question 3. Number of elements in set A is equal to 3. So that means you have 3 elements. So when we label, we just write the number, put 3 there. So if you have a number inside the set, we know that is the number of elements. But if you add in a dot in front of the number, it means the 3 itself is the element in set A. So now, question 4, based on question 4, number of element in set A is 1. The element is 3. So that's the difference with dot and without dot. Okay, look carefully, questions 3 and 4. See, with dot and without dot, it means something else. With dot is the element. Without dot is number of elements. Right? Okay. Next, shading part. So for this topic, the questions love to ask you, shade. Where is the part? The questions 1. So we go back to the intersect and union. So that's the technique when we want to shade. So for intersect means common. A, yeah. So usually you will have 2 different sets. Okay, usually we will have 2 different sets. That means we have to, when we want to shade it, we just use different color or different type of lines. Okay, let's say we have P intersect Q. Okay, something like this. P, Q. We start from a simple one. So you can shade P, the line move to the left side. Q to the other side. As long as it's different. Okay, so you see P. So all P, this is P, the circle shape. All P, you shade, you see, you do the line like this. Then Q to the other side. All Q here to the other side. So the area you see got 2 lines is the answer you want. So where is it? The middle here. So you shade here properly and erase the other part. Because the common area is only in the middle. The others do not need it. Just erase it. Okay, so this is the tips of shading intersect. 2 different lines, we take the common one. Whereas if it's union means you take all plus, you want each and everything all together. So what we do is we all shade with the same line. So P, Q. Shading P first. P, this is all P. Then again Q, shade all Q. So all the area that you are shading is the answer you want. So just leave it like this. Okay, so now we see the example over here. Question 1, P intersect Q union R. So we read the questions from left to right. We do from left to right also. So this is the question itself. This is P, this is Q, this is R. Okay. Then we do P intersect Q first. P intersect Q. So you shade the common area. So the answer will be the middle one. Okay, the first diagram here. So you shade the middle one. After you shade the middle one, proceed with all R. Shade all R. So R is here. So you shade all R. So after you shade, so leave the answer like this. That's the answer we want. So make it smaller so that you can see. So the question is P intersect Q union R. Sorry, this one U, it should be like this, right? U, R. Okay. P intersect Q first, common area, with all R. Second example, here. P union Q intersect complement of R. So we do P union Q first. Okay, P union Q. So you shade all P and all Q. All P and all Q. After that, because of intersect here, intersect complement of R, right? So we do another line. For R prime, we do another line. Okay, this is R. This is R. The green color line, the circle. So we shade here. Okay, let me shade here first. So PQ. So if you join together, okay, if you join together, you just need the common area because of intersect over here. Common area, you see? Here got two lines, two lines, but not the middle one. So you just erase, then you will get the final answer is this. So you do from the left to right, step by step. Okay. So we try one. Okay, we just want to see the answer first. Okay, you can draw it yourself. Two circle join with a rectangle here. So this is P, Q, R. Okay, question A, set R prime. So complement of R. Complement of R. So this is R, set R. Except for R, we do not shade. So we shade the other parts. Right, stop here. Because the other part, the other area that is considered as set R. Right? So you should here only. Move on to B. Okay, we draw first. We draw together. PR then connected with a rectangle. Q in the middle. So what should we do first? The bracket first. Right, the bracket first, yeah? Q prime is complement of Q union R. Complement of Q. Okay, we do complement of Q first. Means except for Q. We shade except for Q. Here. Except for Q, don't shade the rectangle. Except for Q, we shade already. Complement of Q done. Union R means and all R. This is R. Make sure you shade all R. Shade first. All R. Okay, done with this. Because we have the bracket, so we have to do the bracket first. Get the answer in the bracket first. Then we move back here. Intersect with P. Intersect, we do another line. Another line. All P we shade to the right side. Or P, we shade to the right side. Okay. So the final answer, we only want the common area or the area with two lines. So where is it? Here. The rectangle, inside the rectangle is only one line. So we must erase it. Shade here, then erase. Erase. So leave the answer like this. Okay, so this is P. How good? Can follow? Or am I too fast? No questions, can follow, Okay, can all of you try to do this? Can follow, all right. Okay, so you have to copy down first, yeah? Copy down, no need the questions, no need copy the questions. Just just draw two circles, A, B. So the questions is A intersect B. Then you get the answer. Where is it? A intersect B. Ready? Double check. The answer should be here, the middle, in the middle. The answer is only here. We have done. Then we can proceed with question B here. So again, you draw two circles with a triangle inside. Then you do A intersect B first. A intersect B with same line to left. Same line to the left. And then if you have done, intersect C. So all C, you draw the line to the right side. And you take only the area with two lines. The other, you erase it. Okay, erase the others. The area with one line, you erase it. Leave the area with two lines. So the answer will be only here. Yeah. Only here. Okay, easy to understand only, right? Common area is the intersect. You draw two lines. You take the common one, two lines, the area with two lines. Union, you just take all. Wherever you shade, that's the answer. Okay. Last questions. Last questions. You have the elements. Okay, with the elements in it. So this one is IB, about the green book. Okay. So we do together. So need to solve. Okay, diagram 4 is a Venn diagram showing the number of elements, number of members of 3 societies among 80 students. So 80 students means the total. 80 is the total. So M is the members of Maths Society. S is Science Society. E is English Society. Right? Then state the number of students. Wait, here still got the number of students who are members of Math Society is twice the number of students who are members of Science Societies. We form an equation first, yeah? Over here, we form an equation first. This is max. You see the number of elements inside, right? So we write down first. We form the equation first. 12 plus 6 plus 8 plus y. So this is Maths Society is twice. Okay, number of members in Maths Society is twice equal to 2 times. Twice means 2 times members of society for Science Society, like this. M equal to 2s. After you get the total members of Maths Society, then you put equal to 2 times the Science Society. So you'll be here. So 12 plus 6 plus 3 plus x. Solve whichever you can solve first. Means you add up first. 26 plus y equal to 2 times 21 plus x. So where we get this equation from? From this sentence. Okay. So we answer the questions now. A. Questions A. A. State the number of students who are members of all 3 societies. Means this student is joining Maths, English, and Society. So can you send me the answer? Can you let me know the answer in chat box? What's the answer for A? How many students are joining all 3 societies? Look at the diagram there. Okay, good. 6. Yeah. So this is the common area. Common area for 3 circles. So 6 students are joining all 3 societies. Okay, so this one, like this, is 1 mark. B, calculate the students, calculate number of members of society, of Science Society. Okay, how to find it? Next, B, 5 marks. Just now we have an equation here. Is all right? First equation. First equation. Because we have 2 unknowns, usually when we want to get the answer for 2 variables, we need 2 equations. Correct? We need 2 equations. Since we have formed 1 equation here, can we form another equation based on the info given? What else we have? Just now, the total is 80, right? We have the total students is equal to 80 students. So we can form the second equations over here. So how? You add up all? Add all. Add all the numbers you see. You just add 12 plus 8. 12 plus 6 plus 8 plus 3 plus 23. So you have 52 plus x plus y equal to 80. So now we can proceed to find x and y with these two equations. Okay, so just continue to solve it. So from first equation, so 26 plus y equal to 2 times 21 is a 42 plus x. Okay, rearrange nicely. Y minus x equal to 42 minus 26. Y minus x is 16. Right? 16. From the second equation, x plus y equal to 80 minus 52. So it will be 28. Okay, we make x to be subject, so 28 minus y. Once we get x as the subject, we can sub into first equation, simultaneous equation. We have learned in form 2. Okay, simultaneous equation. So you just make one as the subject, then you substitute in. So y minus x equal to 16. Proceed. Plus y equal to 16. So y plus y is 2y. 16 plus 28 is 44. So y is 22. Once you get the answer, y equal to 22, you can find back your x. X is 28 minus 22, so equal to 6. Okay. So you have x and y now. The value of x and y now, so you substitute in. X is 6, y is 22. Okay. You can answer questions B now. Calculate the number of members of Science Society. Science. So add up all the number. 22 plus 6 plus 3 plus 16. Okay, then you'll get the answer. 47 students. Is that all right? So remember the number, if the digits given without the dot means the number of elements, means how many. Okay, last questions here. Find the total number of students who are members of the Math Society only and members of the Science Society only. Only means what? It's not joining other clubs. Only Maths. Only Maths. So number of students who join Math Society only. So refer to the diagram. Okay, where is it? This is Maths. Only means here. You see, this area is not joining, it's not sharing the common area with others. So this part will be the members who are joining Math Society only. So you just write the answer equal to 22. Then members of the Science Society only would be this part, Science, 16. So you answer all the questions already. Okay, find the total means you add it up. 22 plus 16 will be 38. Done. And then for this topic, chapter 4 is popular questions. SPM, Form 4, Form 5 assessment. Every assessment must have this kind of topic. Yeah, so if you have learned, the school teacher have taught you this topic, so make sure you know. This topic will come up in the exam. Yeah, it's a popular questions in SPM. Okay, so far until here, any questions? Can follow?